Hey there, Gerry Morand here, and today I was reading the book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. A little picture of it here for you. And in it he talks about how our brains are similar to computers in the way that they get programmed. And he was comparing it to a missile, a guided missile where as it's honing in, it'll take every input as a feedback. So if it's going in the right direction, that's positive feedback. It keeps doing the same thing. If it says that it's off course, well, that means there's a negative feedback and it has to either veer right or left to correct for that negative feedback. And a lot of things in our brain work that way as well, but they've been programmed from when we were children or young adults or throughout our lives. We're always receiving this programming. So sometimes when we do something, we're not really aware of why we're doing it. It's just a natural response from years and years of this programming. So sometimes you have to reprogram yourself. So a lot of times you're doing things correctly, just not quite right though. They're not perfect, they're a little off. So every time you do it, it's just not quite right and it doesn't work. And so it's just that little bit of fine-tuning sometimes that you need as well. So keep that in mind when you're doing something. A lot of the stuff that you're doing, you've been programmed over the years to do in the way that you're doing it. It may not be completely bad, it may just be off a little and you have to reprogram yourself a little bit to fine-tune it. But in the long run, you'll be better off if you do a little bit of that programming to get yourself set in the right course. If you think about it when you were younger, when you were first walking, let's say, you didn't know how to put one foot in front of another. Even before that, when you're in a crib and trying to grab something, just watch a baby reaching for something. His hands will go off to the right or off to the left, and he just won't really get to where it has to go, but eventually he will get down to the middle and go right to where he needs to be. So keep that in mind when you're doing stuff. Anytime you do something, take the feedback that it gives you. If it's good feedback, keep going in that direction. If it tells you that you've done something wrong, well, veer from one direction to another and get yourself back on course. Thanks for listening to this. If you have any comments or anything to say on this subject, leave it in the comment section below. Like and share this video if you see fit. Please come back and check out my next one. Thanks. Bye.